Hello and welcome to another episode of the CUFI Weekly. This week we speak to you while Israel is at war. After the devastating attack on the weekend by Hamas terrorists, which has left over 300 Israelis dead, thousands injured, over 150 believed to have been kidnapped and taken back to Gaza, and thousands of rockets being fired at Israeli civilian populations. World leaders have rallied to Israel's side in this awful time. Hamas showed their true face. Hamas are nothing but ISIS with different branding. Their brutality of murdering innocent people and proudly videotaping these things to broadcast to the world. As Israel buries its dead while it retrieves bodies of babies who were burnt alive, families who were murdered. We have an obligation in this moment to stand with Israel. So many people have decided to remain silent. So many people are twisting what is happening. If you cannot condemn the murder of innocent people, if you cannot condemn the murder of babies without making it into this is awful, but you have a moral issue. You are morally broken. You're one of the same people who would have made excuses for the Nazis in the 40s. There is no two sides or equivocation between good and evil. There is good and evil. And if you don't choose good, you are siding with evil. Nobody wants to see innocent Palestinians suffer. No one has ever wanted to see innocent Palestinians suffer. Because Israel has a responsibility to defend its citizens against murderous terror. That murderous terror which leapt out of Gaza on this weekend. If anyone is responsible for the innocent Palestinian deaths, it is squarely Hamas and Iran, the terror groups and its supporters who orchestrated this massacre. Just as Hitler and the Nazis were responsible for every single innocent German who was killed during the Second World War in the bombings of Germany, Hamas is also responsible. There can be no equivocation when we're dealing with this sort of evil and terror. There can be no equivocation when we are looking at pictures of the corpses of dead babies. World opinion is fickle. We are seeing protests in the streets against Israel a day after the massacre, when we don't even know how many people have been murdered, how many people have been taken back to Gaza. You had people protesting on our streets here in the United States and all over the world against Israel, in support of the Palestinians. These same people who remain silent as Hamas has brutalized the Palestinians for over a decade, who've remained silent as the Palestinian Authority has taught generation after generation of Palestinian child to kill Jews. The absolute disgusting audacity of these people, with footage of rape and murder being celebrated by Hamas, this is what they choose to do. We're not only battling evil overseas, we're battling with evil right here on our own streets. While the world stands with Israel right now, rightly, when Israel continues to fight against this evil, while Israel tries to eradicate the cancer of Hamas from Gaza, world opinion will change. They will blame Israel. They'll be angry at Israel for defending its citizens. They'll forget about the slaughter of Israelis in the streets. The biggest slaughter of Jews since the Holocaust on a single day. This is why we must stand with Israel now more than ever. And there are tangible ways you can do it. Of course, pray for the people of Israel. Pray for a country in mourning. Pray for a country that is suffering. Pray for a country that must now go to war to defend itself from terrorists who have murdered over 1,000 of its citizens. Already, Christians United for Israel has released $1 million to go to Israel's first responders, the people who are seeing everything firsthand. They're seeing casualties, they're seeing carnage, they're seeing bloodshed. They need our support. Please go to our website, CUFI.org. We'll put a link up. There's a way you can make a difference. I always say, don't tell me you love me, show me. This is a tangible way you can show support for Israel. Be informed about what is going on. Follow CUFI social media channels. We have breaking news. We have updates. We have graphics you can share to show the whole world that you stand with Israel. Have conversations with your circle. Make sure they know what is happening. Make sure that they aren't being brainwashed by the propaganda that is painting Israel as the aggressor. Israel did not ask for this war. Israel did not want this war. This war was forced on them, and we must stand with Israel in its moment of need. This is Kasim Hafeez for the CUFI Weekly. Until next week, for Zion's sake, do not remain silent. God bless America, and Am Israel Chai.
Thanks for checking out this episode. Be sure to like and subscribe so you get a notification every time a new episode hits. And if you want to check out some of our previous episodes, and we've got some really good ones, click on one of the thumbnails and that will take you right there. And finally, if you want to know more about CUFI and the work we do, go to cufi.org to check out all the resources we have available free to you.